Hey y'all, it's your girl Dakia J and I am back with another YouTube video. Alright, today we're doing something a little different. As you can see by the title, we are doing girls talk, where we're gonna be answering a few questions and I'm gonna be giving my opinion on it, or you can say my explanation on it, my raw and uncut answer. The questions I have, they're not too extreme, I should say. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn y'all post notifications on so y'all can be notified every time I post. With that being said, I do want to say thank everybody that's been subscribing to my YouTube channel. I do ask that y'all leave a comment and a review on how y'all feel about the YouTube video, because my mama and her friends, they did give me some pointers and told me how they feel about my last YouTube video, and they told me that they feel that it should be shorter. So this video, I'm not gonna try to make it as long. I'm gonna say 20 minutes at its max. If I feel like I'm talking too much, I am going to stop myself and I am going to move on to the next question. I feel like I'm talking too much right now. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna just get into the questions. I did write them down in my notes. Let me show y'all the questions. Hold on. Period. So the first question is, how do you get over a breakup and how long does it take to heal? All right, y'all, I just got out of a relationship, so I really put that question first because I feel like it doesn't take me long to get our relationship. I mean, over a relationship, I feel like 1 month of healing would do. It's just because what I learned is you cannot dwell on the past. You cannot dwell on anything that just did not work out. You have to let it go. And I feel like some healing tips is take some time to yourself, heal, cry about it, talk about it to your friends, your family, your mama, whoever. Just don't take too long, because move on, girl. Like, it's never that serious. Like, we only get one life to live, and yeah, like, we're not about to sit up here sad over no man for too long, because it's plenty more of them out here. But I'm not gonna say that because I am in a relationship and I respect my boyfriend, so I'm not gonna get on here talking too crazy. But that really just answered that question. Cry about it, talk about it, move on. I'm giving you a month. Second question is, what are red flags to me in a relationship? One of my red flags of, like, y'all, I let people love by me. I would let somebody sit here and keep doing all these good things, like just acting like they love me without, and like a person, okay, so if a person just start off doing overly too much for you without even getting to know you, he's loved by me, he's just trying to make you fall in love so he can start manipulating you and doing all type of other stuff to you. Do not let no man love bind you before getting to know you. And also another red flag is a man that's too nonchalant. If he can't communicate with you, if he just act like he don't care about nothing, then babes, let that man go, because them nonchalant men be sassy. My third red flag, I should say, is, what's another red flag for me? A man that's trying to get you in his bed before he tries to take you on a date. Like I said, get to know you. If that man comes to you and y'all been talking for like a week and he already trying to get in your panties, no ma'am. Drop him. On to the next. If that keep happening, keep dropping them and keep getting a new nigga. Like, that's just all to it. Another red flag is, I'm gonna give y'all 5 red flags, so I think this is the 5th one. Another red flag for me is red flag. I don't know, y'all. Another red flag for me would be, I said communicating. A man that can communicate. I don't know. That's gonna be all my red flags because I can't think of another red flag. Y'all, every time I get on this camera, my brain just freezes up. Like, I tell y'all no lie, but I really be having a lot of red flags. I mean, I just can't think of it right now. So them must be my main red flags because I thought about them fast. Okay, third question is, what are some boundaries you set for yourself? And when I say boundaries, you can have boundaries with friendships, relationships, with your family. I never really had to set no boundaries when it came to anything, and I feel like that's a red flag for me, because why you don't have no boundaries, that's a red flag for me to myself. That's probably not a red flag to nobody else, because like, how could me not setting boundaries be a red flag to anybody else? But I don't know, I don't really set boundaries, and I feel like that is something that I need to start doing, because I tend to let family members, friends, relationships, whoever, overstep a lot. And I need to just let them know, like, do not cross this with me, or I'm going to either cut you off, stop talking to you, or either just back up a little bit, like push back from a person. But y'all should comment, y'all should leave in the comment what are some boundaries y'all set for yourself, because like I said, I don't really want to get too deep into that topic because I don't set boundaries, and I like to set boundaries. That's why I feel like people feel like they can walk over me. I feel like people just think they can do whatever to me. But 2026, I will be setting boundaries. So that's like a good question that y'all should answer in the comment section for me. All right, the fourth question is, can you rekindle a friendship once it hit the internet? This question is really funny. Yo, okay, so I feel like if your friendship hits the internet, then babes, so let that friendship go. That friendship is not meant to be, because I don't really like, me and my friends, we don't get into it. Like, I don't fuss with my friends, me and my friends don't fuss. Like, if we have, me and my friends fuss, it's about some petty stuff that we're about to sleep on, and we're about to be talking tomorrow and acting like nothing happened. So if the friendship hits the internet, me personally, I am a forgiving person. I will forgive you from going on the internet. I will forgive you for all of that, but I wouldn't have that same bond with you. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you every day. I'm not gonna be texting you. I'm not gonna be checking up on you. We're not gonna be talking. Like, I see you somewhere and I'll be like, hey, how you doing? Bye, see you later. And even if I was to be out and a person would be out, it's not about to be tension between us, because like I said, you chose to do that. I'm not a weird friend. I'm not a weird person. So I don't like, my boyfriend and my mom, like my family, everybody be saying I'm too friendly. So maybe like that is my problem. But if your friend go to the internet on you, babes, that is not your friend. Just keep that in mind and push back. Like, you don't have to hate that person. Just push back away from that person, and that's really that. I actually went through that recently, and that's why this topic is kind of weird to talk about, because I don't want nobody to feel like I'm talking about them. But I doubt that person is going to see this video anyway. So on to the next question. How to handle depression. I feel like how to handle depression, I never ever dealt with depression, so I'ma just say what I feel. Maybe y'all have been through depression and y'all feel a different type of way. Like I said, say it in the comments. Let us know if y'all see this video and y'all are dealing with it. All I'm gonna say is, keep your head up, keep getting out of, like, don't stay in bed, get out of bed, keep living your life every day to the fullest. Take yourself out, talk about it, write it down in your journal. Like, don't hold nothing in. When you're dealing with depression, I feel like you should even go talk to a counselor, anything. Just don't sit in the bed, don't not talk about it, don't keep it in, because it can get worse. And yeah, that's really sums up depression. It says the sixth question is how to get your spark back. Y'all, I feel like these questions, I picked them because I just been dealing with this, like how to get your spark back. I feel like you need to keep your maintenance up. Go get your nails done, go get your hair done, go get your toes done. Take yourself on self-care days to do those things. Take yourself out on dates. You can go on solo dates. In 2026, I am going to be taking solo dates, so nothing's wrong with solo dates. Also, I feel like trying new things, getting into new hobbies to help with getting your spark back. That's something I'm going to be doing as well in 2026. Knowing who you are and knowing your worth in life, like if you gotta tell yourself, go in the mirror every day and tell yourself, I am that girl, and just like believe in it, have confidence that you are that girl. Alright y'all, I'm sorry about that. My camera went dead, so I did rewind. I was talking about how to get your spark back. So I basically feel like y'all understand what I was coming from, and we're gonna move on to the next topic because I only put my camera on the charger for so long, and I don't want the camera to go dead on us. So the next question was how to maintain self-love, and I feel like you have to let go of anything in the past. You have to give yourself grace. You have to forgive yourself. You have to understand that you don't need a companion. And to sum all of that up, y'all, I'm really talking fast. I even have to write it down so I know I don't get off the topic. But to sum that up, self-love is something that is within you. You cannot let anybody get in the way of you loving yourself. I feel like you have to love yourself before you love anybody else. So to love yourself, I feel like you have to be yourself, be authentic to yourself. Just like, don't be out here doing stuff and looking for somebody to accept you, because when you doing that, you can be stopping yourself from loving yourself, I should say. So yeah, like, just give yourself grace. Let any negative thoughts in your mind go. Have that confidence within yourself. And yeah, that's really it. Question 8 was tips on having a better appearance. I feel like it's not, as girls, it is a lot that we have to do for our appearance, but it's really not. Like, keep some lashes on. I don't have lashes on right now, but I feel like keeping some lashes on, some clusters, keeping your hair did. That's like, you have to keep your hair did. Y'all, I cut my hair into a pixie cut, so I really ain't been getting my hair did, because the styles that I usually would get, my hair is still trying to go back, so I gotta work on that too. But keeping your hair did, keeping your nails did, your toes did, learning how to do a soft beat of makeup. And I only say that because I am going to be learning how to do my makeup soon. So like, just the basics. Like, you don't even have to do much for your appearance. Now, I can say with your body and stuff, go to the gym, eat healthy. For anything that you don't like about yourself, fix it, change it. But it's really nothing to it. Like, everybody look good in their own way. You ain't gotta do too much, because baby, look, if you feeling good and you feel like you look good, that's all that matters. So do what you feel that you need to do for yourself and not others. What is having a good mental health? I feel like having a good mental health is talking to God, having faith in God, having positive energy. I feel like having a negative mindset is gonna mess with your mental. So speak positive, think positive. Like I said, talk to God, get in your Bible. I am reading my Bible more. Having faith in God, walk by God. If you just put everything in the Lord's hand, I promise you, your life will be much smoother, your mental will be much smoother, and you will have less things to worry about. But like I said, my camera is about to die, so I wanted to speed through the last questions. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn y'all post notifications on, and make sure y'all keep watching. If y'all want a part 2, I will make sure that my camera is charged so I don't have to rush. And yeah, if y'all want a part 2, comment it and I'm gonna give it to y'all. But until next time, I will see you guys later.